Hello YouTube. Hello everybody. My name is HizzleKicks, or those kicks, or EmuRz kicks, profit kicks. I'm Kicks. Call me that. Okay, I'm here to talk to you about in the first ever episode of Get to Know Me. I don't really know what it's gonna be called yet, but I'll find out. And you obviously know what it's called because it's entirely a freaking douche. I'm making this video in honor of EmuRz domain and the fact that profit is getting up there again. Like we're restarting. Okay, so let's get off and start of like getting to know me. At first, I got a PS3. I used to play PS2, PS1, and like Super Nintendo and like Genesis, Sega Genesis when I was a kid. And actually, when I was like a baby, I used to watch my dad play Resident Evil for like so long. I used to just sit there until he started playing and just watch him play. I used to get scared and everything, but I still watch it because I just love the game. And yeah, so that's how I got into gaming. Just, you know, any regular kid getting into PlayStation was like the best thing ever. I didn't really like Xbox back then. Okay. And then I got a PS3 the first year it came out. I don't really know what exactly that year is. So I got a PS3 and a router for my birthday. Not for my birthday, for Christmas. And I actually didn't get the router to work online until February maybe that year. Because PS3 used to have really weird online back then. And then I got I actually just play random ass games on the PS3. And I got COD 4 the year it came out. That's when I started getting into first person shooters. So I got COD 4 the year it came out. And started playing that with my friends mostly. And just like 1v1 each other, have like big brawls, playing split screen. Never really got into online play until like a little bit after in the year when I started tryharding online. And okay, what else is there? And then just tryharding on COD 4 until MW2 came out. I never played World at War. I never actually knew World at War even existed until Black Ops maybe came out. So I would play MW2 now and just tryharding in MW2. I don't recall the actual month I learned how to quickscope, but I went to visit my friend in Pinawa one day, and he was like, okay, that's a quickscope. And I didn't know what quickscoping was, so I'm kind of like confused, like, what's quickscoping? Yeah, so he taught me how to quickscope, flat out just like that, like, this is how you quickscope, you aim and then you shoot, you aim and then you shoot. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, I'm gonna have fun quickscoping, because it's like a new way to play the game. I know that quickscoping was alive back in COD 4, but I just never, for some reason, I guess on PS3 it was different, because there were never ever people quickscoping when I played. And I guess I just didn't see it. Okay, so I started quickscoping online. I was quickscope / tryhard online. And then my first ever clan I was in was Federal X clan, I think YouTube was. We never actually had a video that was worth watching. But I just was in Federal. I was Federal_X Fakey. I know I was a fanboy. I didn't even know what face was back then, so don't call me a fanboy. Then I ended up just after everybody just started leaving the clan. The leader gave me permission just to take over the clan, and I did, and I made it just a local clan. Me and my friends would play online and stuff, like from around my town. And then Black Ops came out, and Federal just died when Black Ops came out. There's no one else playing Federal, and I would just try hard on Black Ops, but I just couldn't get into Black Ops. I just wasn't good at it. So the competitive was just weird. I just died all the time. I could never get a kill streak. I could never get nothing. So all in all, I quit COD. I quit COD. I quit shooters. Basically, I would just play strategy games or I barely even played games. And it's weird that I didn't play games, but now like I play games on a daily basis today, which is kind of cool. Well, I ended up just like getting bored of playing other games and decided to come back to COD and play some MW2 and quick scoping. And then I didn't want to play as in my federal account anymore because no one else was in federal, so it was kind of just weird. And I should turn. Okay, I'm turning up my volume a bit. I don't. Oh, never mind. Oh shit, that's not the volume. I don't know how to use Audacity. Whatever. Fuck you. I just was looking for a clan. So I looked up on YouTube. Oh, there's this clan. It's called Imagine Clan with a fucking 4 as the A in clan. It's like, yeah, I know. But I tried out. I made it just by the hairs on the chinny chin. And it ended up not even being a quickscoping clan. It ended up being a trick shine clan with a lot of BKs. And that's just it. I was trick shotting. They taught me. They were like, that's trick shotting. 360s, that's a trick shot. Learn how to 360. So I did. I learned how to 360. I would do stuff like that until Imagine just fell apart. No one was ever playing it, and then what does that say? I left Imagine and made my own clan called Create. We ended up only having 2 members, but still, I'm mentioning Create because as I was in Create, I met a guy named Dope Rewind who let me be in Dope clan, and I was in Dope for a little bit, and like any clan I'm ever in, died right away. So I was just playing on Dope Blurs by myself, and it was weird. But I ended up meeting 2 people named Om9th and Maze Vision, who, as you can see on my channel, are my inspirations. And it's kind of weird, like everybody else says my inspirations. Usually people's inspirations are idols, like good trick shotters, FaZe, and people like that. But my most inspirations is Om9th and Maze Vision, because they raised my standards like a lot. They helped me get to where I am. Not to where I am right now, but to where I was back then, where I wasn't doing 360s anymore. I started doing tricks, actually. So they just inspired me to go on YouTube and try to find out, like, FaZe, like, try to be FaZe, basically. Like, the FaZe was just the clan, like, no one was near them, so might as well try to be them, if you get what I'm meaning. So they raised my standards a lot. Both of them, for some reason, just went offline one day and never came back on. Om9th, I believe, quit gaming at like period. Never played a game since. And I don't know what happened to Maze Vision. I don't know. So, and then as I was in Dope, I was still in Dope, but not really in Dope because Dope wasn't a clan anymore. I randomly saw a guy named Note Tips in one of Maze Vision's lobbies, so I was like, I'm going to add this guy just because he seems like a pretty cool guy. I'm going to add him. He messaged me after I added him, like, okay, you're adding me because of the tryouts, right? You're tryouting? I'm like, no, but yeah, I want to try out though. So I tried out, didn't hit a shot, but for some reason he still let me in the clan. Note had some EmuRz people in it, used to have EmuRz, and some people left Note for EmuRz. So that's how I know what EmuRz clan was before I joined it. Like, I had a history with EmuRz, like, almost half a year before I even joined them. But, okay, I was just playing in Note, and Note finally just, like any other clan I'm ever in, died right away. So I was just playing on Note Blurs because it was bypassed. All my other accounts weren't bypassed, but Note Blurs was, so I was just playing on it. Got my friends list was filled with OGs and, like, a couple randoms that I didn't know were randoms because I didn't know what random was back then. And my laptop's up. And then I found out how to bypass, and I made the account I'm helpful. Sorry, I made the account I'm helpful, and I didn't actually bypass it on MW3, but I started playing MW2 I didn't bypass it on, but I started playing MW3 on it, and that's my actual MW3 account. Please go add it. I love people adding me from YouTube. It really just gets me excited, basically. And I made the account those HizzleKicks, because as I was bypassing someone else's account, I met a guy named True Hizzle, or True Hazel, but it was spelled HCZL, and I just took that as Hizzle, and I stole his name, basically. I made my YouTube, which is HizzleKicks, before I made my account, Those Kicks. That's why it's weird. So like that. And then, as I was making my, some guy came up to me and asked if they wanted to make a clan with me, and I said okay. He was just like, "What's your name gonna be? Is your name gonna be Kicks? Is that gonna be your name?" I'm like, "It's probably gonna be Hizzle, but Kicks. That's a cool name as just a clan. Like no one uses that." That was before Kickster. Well, not before him. I just never knew who he was. I don't really think I'm a fanboy of Sora Kickster. Like, I'm Kicks, he's Kickster. It's kind of alike, but who literally gives a shit? No one's OG nowadays. Okay. So I got the name Hizzle, or got the name Kicks, and made the account Those Kicks. Because I didn't want to be HizzleKicks anymore. I felt like I was a fucking, like, randy bastard. So I made Those Kicks, which is so OG. Well, I think it's OG. And then, as I was in Those Kicks, I met a guy named Arco Stars who led me in his Trickshine clan, which I was only in it for just a little bit. But the only reason why I'm mentioning Arco is because of a guy named Arco Wild. I met him, but I'll get into that later, because he changes my story later on. So as I was just joining Arco, my buddy Oteka comes up to me and was like, okay, clan called Blink, or just started, I want you in because we want good trick shots. And I'm like, okay. Like, at that time, I got a hell of a lot better than when that was in Imagine. So now I'm like crazy, like a god compared to my Swizz, Imagine Swizz. And and then, where was I? Yeah, I made Blink. It just died out, I guess. They made a new clan and a couple other new clans, but I just never joined them because I didn't want to. I didn't want to be in that clan. So I made the account Those Kicks and went back to Those Kicks. So I was just free agent for a while, just sniping and making friends everywhere. I ended up getting some friends in Journey, getting some friends in Tame, getting some friends that actually went on to Xbox and are now in Soar. And actually, I think he's in Dare now. I'm not sure though. But I just having lots of friends. I used to be friends with Psycho, just getting friends, like getting known basically around locally, like getting people to tell my name, basically. And when I was free agent, Wild comes up to me. I almost forgot about Arco, but he came up to me and he's like, "We're making this account profit." Well, he got given the account, I believe, but they had like 0.3K. And I didn't even know that it wasn't his account at the time, but I found out that it was not his account. So he asked me to join Profit. I'm like, yeah, I'll join Profit. Oh. Oops, sorry. So I joined Profit. Holy crap, man, that just got so loud. So I joined Profit. I was Profit Kicks. I'm still in Profit to this day, but they're not actually a trick shine clan. They're a kill feeding clan. So I don't really like competitive alone, but competitive with friends I can tolerate, and that's just fun. Competitive with friends is really fun. And right when I joined Profit, my buddy Nevin Knight is like, "Okay, add my new account EmuRz Dax." So I'm like, "Oh my god, you know EmuRz? That's pretty cool." Yeah, I mean, he's been in EmuRz. Like, from the get-go, he just never played on it. But, what else can I talk about? I got into a GFX scene and editing randomly because I just bought the programs for free on my brother's laptop and started using them. Which sounds pretty weird, but yeah, that actually happened. So I put as my comment one time, fun, editor, GFXer player, and Dax is like, "Wait a second, you edit? EmuRz is really looking for editors right now, and I want you to join EmuRz." And I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, you want me to join EmuRz? This is awesome. I want to join EmuRz so bad." So I joined EmuRz, basically. Just like that. I barely even played an online game with him. and he just wanted me to join EmuRz, and I'm psyched that I'm in EmuRz now. It's kind of like my dream clan, my little dream clan, and now I'm in. So that's pretty cool. My Prophet, I'm still in Prophet. I'm kind of happy because Prophet's coming back, as I said at the beginning of the video. EmuRz, go sub to EmuRz clan, sub to EmuRz domain, sub to EmuRz arts. Link in the description. I'm gonna be putting all the people I really thank in the description, and their YouTube if I know it. I'm putting it. So that's my Trickshine story. It is not even close to being done. Hopefully, if I ever quit COD, it's gonna be on top. I'm hoping when I get my HD PVR to join maybe like Tazza. Tazza is my dream clan right now. Tazza, Journey would be a really good clan to join because I'm friends with Journey Slick. We're boys basically. And yeah. So that's my story basically. You know me now. I'm gonna be doing a series of this, like story time kind of, but not story time. It's just gonna be me talking about some moments in my life, not just COD. This one was about COD to let you know how I got here in COD, but it's not gonna be about COD. So I hope you like my story. Thank you to everybody who helped me get to where I am today. Thanks to Imagine Clan for just letting me know what Trickshine was. Thanks to Om9, big thanks to Om9, big thanks to Maze Vision. Thanks to Harmony for you didn't really do nothing for me, Harmony, but I'm just thanking you because you're a cool guy. Thanks to, who else, just Dax, thanks to Styles, thanks to all those people in EmuRz that helped me improve my game so much. Thanks to lots of people. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but there's lots of people I have to thank, and I don't have that much time. I gotta end it right away. So I hope you guys had fun. You know me now. Kicks going out there. Pumped Up Kicks is I only got 2 clips out of the 9. Actually, I may only have 1 clip because my other clip, the person who recorded had actually aim assist, and it has a big fucking host little aim assist thing, so it's kind of unusable. But I posted it because I was on a dry streak and I hit it, so who gives a shit. So thanks. Promo for Prophecies coming out soon. EmuRz is going great. Fuck y'all. Have a nice day. Yo. I'm out. Oh shit, I'm not out yet. I'm out now.